J Bar J, dang it, that is a wicked good bucket.
He's not here. Come on, go! Go, Claude!
A lot of people don't understand that how a horse's brain works. My dad got me the veterinary books on horses, and I read them.
And just straight down. Okay, my first walk up was Spencer Wright.
5. So now he's going to draw the order of the rewrites, right? Yep. We're so lucky to live in the country that we live in. There's no other country in the world that a kid from southeastern South Dakota that didn't know anything about rodeo could get to do what I've got to do in my life. Try to give a couple rewrites, I'll jerk the flank off over their ass or something. I can do that, I'm good. I grew up in southeastern South Dakota. I went to a movie with my older sister called The Great American Cowboy.
The adrenaline that flows through your veins when you have to get on a tough animal like this, it's probably an all-time high.
It was a documentary of Phil Lyon and Larry Mahan.
It would be to me what the alcohol is to the alcoholic, or what maybe the dope would be to the dude that's on the drugs.
And I told my sister when we were sitting in that movie that day that that's what I was going to be. I was going to be a cowboy.
Roll
them in, guys! Yeah, I think you're cowboy enough. Yeah. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. 2200 now 300 up in 3 and 3, 2200 now 3. Sold 2200.
It's pretty unique to have something like that in as rural an area as Georgia is. You know, it's population 300 and some people, and the whole county is, you know, whatever it is, 700 or 800, you know, them people are driving a long ways to get there, right? But it's the best thing that goes on there all year. I think the reason why the contestants come, I think there's a couple things. One of them, they get treated like kings when they're there, you know, and that's pretty special.
Go on! Go on! Go on!
We're pretty blessed that we have a pretty good following of the kind of better end of the guys. I think some of that is the quality of our stock, but I think the quality of our stock goes back to just the quality of your character. 4 and 4, I think I have to be 4 and 3. Got a colt sucking. You know, you can agree to disagree with anybody, but if your character's right in how you do it, I think that's a big thing. It makes a difference in the end in anything you do in life, whether it's your marriage or whatever it is, right?
The other day was our 40th wedding anniversary, me and my wife. Isn't she a lucky woman? Seems to be asked. Yeah.
Oh, wait, we had to go without the black backwards.
You trying to get a plane or what?
In the background.
Oh, it's right there. Sparky might be a little bit taller than you.
Are you kidding? That's just mean.
Please add that in. Please add that into the documentary.
That's just mean.
Left foot, right
I'm Sage Newman from Millstone, Montana. Been to the National Finals Rodeo 4 times. Yeah, hoping to go back for another one.
Go ahead.
Oh, Sparky, he's a character. I mean, you never know what you're gonna get from Sparky, so.
Besides 2, went back to that.
We always come out here after the Jordan Bronc match, come out here, and it's a lot of fun. You know, we get to hang out with all of our buddies, and yeah, we don't really get to do this very, you know, we're on the road rodeo, and so to be able to do this stuff, you know, roping these horses and branding and cutting, it's fun to come out here and hang out with all your buddies, and Sparky lets that happen here on his place, and yeah, it's just a lot of fun getting together and having a little get together and roping horses and branding, and yeah, it's a lot of fun, just a good old time.
Get that mare out of here.
You know what? I don't know. Sparky has just a really good set of horses. I mean, I think it's the bloodline. That's pretty cool. We get to come here and watch these colts, or you know, brand them and cut them, and then we probably eventually get on them, you know, in a few years. So they're just big, and yeah, the bloodlines itself. I mean, he takes a lot of pride in you know, raising them here on the ranch and home raised, and I think that's very, very neat, you know, getting them raised up from a baby colt and all the way up to, you know, going to National Finals Rodeo. So, yeah, the breeding program here at J Bar J, it's a really neat deal. And like I said, they're big, salty. I mean, northern horses, you know, like they're just a good set of horses, really.
It could be a bronc. It could be a bronc. Lane can't ride it.
In my opinion, being a cowboy, when you put your cowboy hat on, it means your word's good. It means you're trustworthy. And there is a lot of trust in these bucking horses.
The practice horses tomorrow.
Whether it's with the cowboy getting on it, they can sense when a Kade Bruno or a Wyatt Casper gets on them. They know.
Kade in the familiar red shirt gets outside with hell on hooves. Whoa, go Kade, go! Come on, Jordan!
My name is Kade Bruno. I'm from Challis, Idaho. 3-time NFR qualifier. I think I'm currently in the top 15 somewhere, so having a pretty good year.
Come on, Sage, Montana, live your life!
Yeah, we love Sparky. Anytime we're passing through here, he always tells us, stop in, you know, you got a place to stay. And I love his bucking horses. I have a lot of luck on Sparky's bucking horses. I went Fort Worth on one, won Jordan yesterday. I've won Newtown on one.
Gate swings.
I think that my bucking horses, through that 2-inch piece of leather, that flank strap, they can feel my confidence in them.
Light what?
Flank.
Light flank? Yeah.
Loose for the juice.
Loose for the juice. I like it.
Okay. So.
And that's really something that's real unique to this sport, because you have a non-trained animal that you're asking to do something. You're not telling them, you're asking them.
Okay. Here, careful so this horse don't bite you. Just go around the next one down. Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't care. Either one of them. Just
And they're doing it because they want to do it, and they love it just as much as we do. The most rewarding part would be watching these horses do what they really, love to do.
Good ride.
Average ride.
The horse that they won the first go-around that they ever won at the NFR on of ours. Freckle Doll's his name, and what would Freckle Doll be, 27 or 8 years old now, and he come through here this morning with them horses, you know, and that horse, every time the truck backs up, he wants to go yet today, you know, and he can't do it anymore, you know. We haven't bucked him for, I don't know, 10 or 15 years, but he still thinks he's a badass, right? You know, anyway, and it's just cool watching them. You know, at the end of the day, it's not about me or my wife, it's about the horses. And I think as long as you don't lose sight of that, it's not about you, it's about them, you'll always do good. And you know, I hope if I ever lose sight of that somebody tells me so I can quit. You know, I don't want to be the grumpy old guy that nobody likes or that is doing it for the wrong reason. Yeah, you know, and you see a lot of people that do a lot of things for money that is for the wrong reason, and it don't work out. I don't think. You know, I mean, man, this life is short. You got to do what you love, you know.
Look out, buddy. I mean, he could, just only for a little while.
Yeah, a second.
Yeah.
I nodded good.